Frasers Property Group is well known for their commitment to innovation and efficiency. In 2015, they achieved more Green Star ratings for their buildings than any other organisation. After 17 years in their Sydney headquarters, they've revamped it with a $9.8 million office fit-out. In the process, they've created a 6-star Green Star office fit-out. It's a more innovative space, it's a nicer working environment, and it's more energy efficient. So it's saving them money and it's making a real difference environmentally. I met up with Rainey Otter from Frasers Property to find out what they've done. Rainey Otter, thanks for joining us. We're in your new headquarters, but what makes this new fit-out so innovative?
This fit-out's innovative on a number of levels. The first is we've been in this building for 17 years. So we set ourselves a challenge to reinvent the way that we operate in this business. We wanted something that embodied our culture as well as reflected our aspirations for the future.
How much did this fit-out cost, and in what way is it leading the industry?
So the fit-out cost $9.8 million over 3,700 square metres, and involved in that was about $1.5 million in IT infrastructure. It's leading the industry in that it's one of Australia's first 6-star Green Star certified fit-outs, and we're also pursuing a WELS rating.
What are the key design principles that shape the way you approach the fit-out of this office?
There's a few design principles that shape this office. The first is ensuring that we created authentic spaces that inspire creativity and passion. We were looking to connect all of our staff with seamless technology. We were looking to ensure the business was open to our customers and increase the level of transparency. And then we're also keen on building a sense of community, noting that there's many businesses within Frasers, but one Frasers, many teams.
Why did you aim to make this a 6-star Green Star rated fit-out? What are the benefits of doing that?
I think it's important to chase a 6-star Green Star fit-out for a number of reasons. The first is it demonstrates a commitment to what it is we're doing. That's quite tangible. And the benefits are everything from the working environment to certifying the materials and the equipment that we use in here and the furniture that we use in here, the end-of-trip facilities as well, and then focusing on energy use.
For our viewers who aren't familiar with this scheme, what are the key design features that make this a 6-star Green Star rated fit-out?
Well, 6-star Green Star has a whole list of criteria you need to apply to achieve a rating. It's quite comprehensive and it does everything from not just the light fittings but the sensors and how they're configured through there. It focuses on energy use and resource use as well as through to the meeting rooms down to the acoustic levels on the rooms and making sure that they're fit for purpose.
Compared to how the building was before, is this new fit-out saving you energy and saving money on your energy bills?
It is significantly in a number of ways. So the two big power consumers are obviously the mechanical and the lighting, and we're forecasting savings of at least $25,000 a year, which is just over 20%.
And what other bottom line benefits have you achieved?
Look, we expect further savings in water and power, but come back and ask me again in 12 months because it's really a new fit-out. We think there's going to be hard costs, which are those costs I mentioned, as well as soft costs, which is impact on productivity and our people in the business. And we'll be looking to partner with Sydney Uni to engage a survey, which we did prior to moving in, and that survey measures how people feel in the space. Is it healthy? Is it more productive? And a few other criteria, and we'll continue to do that so we get some benchmarks going forward.
As you know, fit-outs throw out a lot of furniture and fittings. What did you do with your old furniture?
Look, we quite proud actually. We donated our furniture to developing communities in Tonga, so it's actually gone on to a better life.
Research indicates that fit-outs like this improve people's well-being, it creates a more healthy environment. What's the staff feedback been like so far?
The staff feedback has been excellent. There's a number of levels with a fit-out in terms of is it just subjective or not? But definitely I think in terms of staff interaction and how people work with each other, it's definitely improved. But then also taking feedback in terms of how the environment feels. You know, are you comfortable, not just in a thermal sense, but the lighting, the access to natural light is very important as well.
For viewers who aren't familiar with the WELS rating, what is it and how did it relate to how you implemented this fit-out?
Okay, so a WELS rating is an independent certification tool that looks at monitoring, measuring and certifying impacts of the built environment on human health and well-being, obviously in a positive sense. It measures everything from fitness, mental health, nutrition, all the way through to resource use as well. So the impacts in this fit-out include things like massively improved air filtration, improved end-of-trip facilities. We've actually built way in excess of the minimum required, all the way down to a health and fitness library that we'll continue to build on, and also offering people fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
How would you sum up this fit-out from a health and well-being standpoint?
Summing up the fit-out from the health and wellbeing standpoint is that it's exciting to be involved in a project where you're actually contributing to employees' health and wellbeing. We think that the competition for talent is so intense in Australia right now, and especially in the property industry, that investing in your people, especially in a suburban location, will continue to make you an employer of choice. It's also about recognising that it's not just about hard costs. It's about the quality of spaces you provide, the choice you provide people, the flexibility in how they work, and the quality of spaces that they live and work in every day. But also just to recognise that office fit-outs are never really complete, in my view. So having a framework or a platform like we've created here means that we can really test over the next 10 years to make sure the space delivers what we need it to.
Final question, for viewers who may be considering a new fit-out themselves, why are certifications like Green Star and WELS so important, do you think?
Independent certifications are critical to make sure, from your own personal view, but also so that your customers understand that you are committing to exactly what it is you said you would commit. It's very, very useful to have these benchmarks so that you can see how you're going next to your peers, not just locally but internationally as well, recognising that a 6-star Green Star rating is in fact world's best practice. And it also means that as a business, Frasers Property Australia is committing to leadership in this aspect as well.
Ray Niotta, thanks for joining us on Smart Money.
Thank you very much.